I had a really interesting conversation earlier with somebody, with a journalist who was asking about the whole, like, going through the album, and that was, feels like a long time ago now. It was a year ago that the music started to come out, and they were asking about Chester, and they were asking about kind of how I'm doing. And I told them about how, like, yesterday, was it this morning? I posted on Instagram about, like, feeling kind of like tired yesterday, like beat up, like exhausted a little bit. And I really thought twice. I almost didn't post that thing because I don't need sympathy for it. I wasn't looking for anybody to say, like, hey, you can do it, good job, keep going. I was just posting it to tell people, like, basically one thing that I've learned in the last couple of years is that if you're feeling like not very good, if you're feeling down, or if you're feeling not 100%, then it's just important to realize that that's happening and to just do something about it, rather than saying, like, oh, I'm just going to keep going, I'm going to keep pushing harder, because sometimes you just can't keep pushing any harder. So I want you guys to remember that. Just remember that, like, sometimes if you wake up and you don't feel very good, you don't always have to be tougher. You don't always have to be stronger and, like, just force yourself to make it through the day. Like, it's perfectly okay to rest so that the next day or later you can come back and then you can be 100%, okay? I don't know if that's some people are saying, like, it's a music industry thing, that people push themselves too hard or whatever. I don't really see that as being the case, because I think that in our band, we tried very hard to, let everybody know, Chester included, that if you're feeling like you can't do it, then you don't need to be superhuman. Obviously, like, that's not the case. Like, some people don't hear you when you say that, but we want people to hear that more often. Can you please make some noise for Chester? I just want you guys to know that you've been incredible to us, to all 6 of us in Lincoln Park. For many years, you've been incredible to me. This past 2 years in particular, I appreciate that. I want you guys to remember that Chester was one of the greatest singers of all time. Ever. Undisputed champion of the universe. And if you will do me a favor, I want you guys to sing his part on this song. Can you help out and sing his part? Okay. You guys be Chester, I'm gonna be Mike, if you don't mind. One thing, I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to explain in due time all I know. Time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away, it's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on and didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised that it got so far. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust